So during Labor Day, right here in the state of Maryland, so it's going to be a 60 degrees sunny. Feels like 66 degrees right now. There will be mostly sunny skies. The high will definitely be 79 degrees. Air quality 33 with the green stuff. Wind 5 miles per hour. Humidity 62%. Visibility 9.90 mile. Pressure 30.22 inch. And finally with the dew point 50 degrees. We would like, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome to season 11 of YouTube Recording right here at this channel of YouTube Recording HD, of course. So it's going to be a September forecast and Labor Day forecast. With the title, we can call it, the YouTube Recording Weather Labor Day Forecast and even September forecast. So like we've been telling you, 63 degrees, sunny during Labor Day. And also, the first day of September. We're going to kick off strong, which is going to be a Doppler radar, which is radar opposition. So as you can see here, there aren't any rain and snow. Still quiet and empty. It's a good thing. We're going to skip that radar, move on to the Doppler radar, which is the wind. Wind is showing in the state of Maryland, ladies and gentlemen. So in Baltimore, BWI Airport showing 3 miles per hour. So that's in Baltimore. Dublin, 5 miles per hour. Frederick, 4 miles per hour. 1 mile per hour in Hagerstown. Cumberland, 2 miles per hour. Easton, 6 miles per hour. And Salisbury, 8 miles per hour. So the highest number of the speed miles per hour, which is in Salisbury, of course. So we're gonna have a little bit of the wind will be picking up for today. So the color that we're gonna be in, which is the blue, which is a sky blue, mostly in the state of Maryland and even the state of Delaware, that we're gonna have the wind. We have a little bit of clouds, but clouds we don't have a whole bunch because it's going to be sunny outside with more than 60 degrees. So we're going to skip the clouds, move on to the humidity. So the humidity, we're showing the 60s and on the blue with 60s. We're having some technical difficulties showing the numbers, but we're going to be able to click it. So in Baltimore with the BWI Airport showing 74% right here in Baltimore and even in Baltimore City. Easton 79%. Salisbury 82%. Pocomoke City 82% also. Frederick 78%. Hagerstown 74%. Cumberland 76%. And even in Cecil County and even in Harford County, we're definitely showing with nearly 80%. In fact, we are going to have mostly we're mostly going to be on the nearly 80%. So we're going to have mostly 80% and all that. So that's during the Labor Day, right here in September of Monday. Tuesday, for tomorrow, we're going to have more than 80% with the blue, and we still have the light blue with nearly 80%. I'll say it again. We're going to have 80% tomorrow, and even still regardless of nearly 80%. So we're going to have those, the picking up with the humidity. With 50 degrees, it's going to be cold, of course. So we're starting off going to be cold because later around the months or so with November, it's going to be cold outside with 50 degrees and 40. So you're going to have to wear a light jacket. And there's no need to wear an umbrella. Outdoor, great. But you're going to have to just wear a light jacket. Because you have to keep yourself warm. Move on, ladies and gentlemen. With the visibility, we're definitely showing with the gray stuff of more than 12.4 mile. So we're going to have mostly of the 20 mile. With the sea level pressure, we are showing with more than 30 inch. The dew point, we're showing mostly up to 50s and nearly 60s, which is agreeing with the dew point. The air quality, we're showing the green. So the air quality is showing 32 that are good. So in fact, ladies and gentlemen, green represents good. So that's the air quality. Frederick, 27. Hagerstown, 24. Cumberland, 28. Dublin, 26. Salisbury, 22. Easton, 25. Lexington Park, 28. And Pocomoke City, 23. The pollen. So we have the low green and moderate yellow. So with the Habit Grace and Habit Grace showing 61, Towson, we're gonna have to skip the numbers because we're having some technical difficulties for showing the numbers. So we're gonna skip those for today. Move on to the temperatures. Temperatures are gonna be the 60s and nearly 70s. So represents going to be cold. And we're missing the places, so we're going to skip those as well. We're going to move on. So, because we know that we're showing the 60s and nearly 70s all over in the state of Maryland. The waxing, so with the moon phase, waxing gibbets, which is, yeah, so that's waxing gibbets of phase of moon. The moon rise, 3:55 p.m., moon set, 12:40 a.m. We know today it's going to be 66 degrees, sunny, and then tomorrow on Tuesday, so we're going to keep on going with that September, moving forward. For Tuesday, we're showing 78 degrees. Now listen carefully for the rest of the forecast for running strong. So, Wednesday, 77 degrees, mostly sunny. And we know tomorrow is going to be Tuesday with mostly sunny with 78 degrees. With mostly sunny, Thursday of 82. Friday will be 85 degrees, mostly sunny. And then Saturday will be partly sunny with 83 degrees. Sunday with mostly sunny with 76 degrees, and next Monday will be 75 degrees, sunny. So we're gonna break it down. Sunday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and tomorrow will be mostly sunny. The only partly sunny that we're gonna get, which is Saturday, and the only sunny that we're gonna get, which is Monday. And hope you ladies and gentlemen will enjoy that season 11 of YouTube recording and enjoy that Labor Day. And of course, coming up later on, the compilations will be the Mark Train in St. Denis. Want you ladies and gentlemen to watch it. And the rest of the seasons will be thrown in.